Hello everyone. I regret this very much. Spoilers if you haven't played Doki D through. So, we're back here at the Doki D Literature Club with a completely normal title screen. Yes. So, just for the heck of it, I'm gonna just go ahead and try it. Oh, and the save file's corrupt, so we're starting a new game. Oh, this is definitely my favorite tune. So yeah, just getting right into it here. Last time, Sayori died and hung himself, so we're about to see what's gonna happen. Umlaut, T-E-Y. I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is the spawn of Cthulhu, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but just kind of works out because you've known each other so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. If she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the light crosswalk and let the spawn of Nyarlathotep catch up to me. Oh, it really is the spawn of Nyarlathotep. Yes, I agree. The screen has gone black. It's an ordinary school day like any other. You know, completely ordinary. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. I'm feeling a sense of deja vu here. I just can't quite place my finger on it. Probably nothing, right? Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. Yes, something like that. But I have motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Yes, quite. Just an ounce of motivation clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Robert? Monica? Okay. Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica's probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, and athletic. Also the spawn of Cthulhu. Maybe not Cthulhu. It might be Yogg-Sothoth or Azathoth. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... What did you come in here for anyway? I'm just looking for some supplies to use for my club. Supplies like the blood of a lamb, you know, chalk, salt. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? Ahaha, how about that? I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. Just oddest sense of deja vu. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. Is this Song of Saya? This is Song of Saya. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. Literature. Yes. Literature. That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that. But it's really not boring at all, you know. Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room. Wait. Really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member's a member. Right? Did Monica say she? Hey, Robert, by any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but in that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at the very least visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please? Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out. Ah, awesome. You're really sweet. Robert, you know that? It's nothing, really. Shall we go then? I'm looking for the material. I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. Yeah, I get the feeling Monica is the Eldritch Abomination swirling around this club. Just a gut instinct right there. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. Yeah, there's no way that there's lines like this that don't hint towards something. I timidly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. I'm back, Dilly, and I brought a guest with me. A guest? Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Robert. Ellipses. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. So, let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right? What? No, I'm not. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude whose name is apparently Natsuki is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president. It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Spoilers, maybe? Is Natsuki a person? Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. So I ran into Robert in a classroom and decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica, didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know, sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yes, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Robert? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens a closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica. So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but I'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. Must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. It's been a while since there's been a screw-up. We keep a whole set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Hey, don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Robert, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship, man, this is just we're going to do the same thing, basically, just without Sayori. I can't do this. This is spooked. This is spooked up, man. It's amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books and not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. Desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimal level. Yes. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. I'd expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. Oh, is that so? Jesus, man, I can't. Tension. If anyone is joining in, by the way, do note that we're on the spooktastic parts of the thing, so be forewarned for, little jump scares. Just, as far as I know, nothing scary. I haven't played through it, but it was a blind playthrough, but, you know? Really, if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, what's that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? Just the music? Something about the music, just kind of... Alright. What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud, and give that back. Fine, Billy. Natsuki, you write your own poems, eh? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. Oh my god, when is the spooky bits? Come on. I'm not being impatient, I don't want to go through all of this. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. Ellipses. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Just kind of realized that little joke there. Hey, I just got an idea. How do you do that? How about this? Ellipses. Natsuki and Yuri. Oh, her name's Nat. Okay. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Hi, Cripple Cow. I don't know if you've played through Doki Doki Literature Club, but this might be spooky, so be forewarned. Thank you. Ellipses. I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monica. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president after all. Wait, Sayori was vice president. Hold on. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. So Sayori's just gone. Like, what? Wait, but who then? Alright, interesting. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Robert? Hold on, there's still one problem. Eh? What's that? Now that we've reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the whole entire time. I never said I would join this club. Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought. All three girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. You mean just how they normally do? But, I'm sorry, I thought... Eh? The girls exchange glances before Monica turns back to me. I guess I need to tell you the truth, Robert. Thing is, We don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4, and I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one more before the festival, I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed, so if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girl's eyes light up. Oh my goodness. Really? Do you really mean that, Robert? Yeah. It could be fun, right? You really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you really just left after this, I would be super pissed. Robert, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time. Okay? Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remembered tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so that we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Robert, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Hee. Alright, I can't do that. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. Guess I'll be on my way then. Okay. I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait. With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. The whole way my mind wanders back and forth between the 3 girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Find out next time on the next episode of... No. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Oh, geez, Resh. Okay. You have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? I really don't, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it. There's gonna be a spook in it. Yeah, sure. A dream. I was wandering in an abandoned warehouse at night. I was lost, looking for an exit. I just wanted to go home. I came upon a huge empty room, its ceiling and walls beyond the deep blackness. My steps were quick to hurry to the other side, or to a wall, anything. Is this really a poem? Suddenly the ground was no longer beneath my feet. I stepped into a hole of indeterminate width. I fell for a good 5 seconds before crashing into warm water. Figuring out which way was up, I surfaced myself. The air was humid, and the sounds of my splashing reverberated endlessly. My vision was completely swallowed by the dark. With one hand, I could feel the damp metal wall of the container. My lungs were already getting tired. Is that it? Do I do my poem now? So, Sayori's completely missing now. So, alright, so it's just like the... You deleted my save games. Excellent. Love it. So if we save, does it always... Oh no, it didn't. Okay, so if you haven't seen it, Sayori's, there's a 3rd girl, Sayori, and she died last playthrough. So, hung herself. So that was spooky. I don't know if you've played through it, CC, but yeah. So we have these 3 little Moe characters jumping around, and Sayori was here, and now she's not, and so I'm not quite sure what choosing not Sayori would do. Never played? Okay, great. So this is actually our 2nd playthrough here. So, sticky. Honestly, doesn't really matter. Hey, Vanko, you're only like 10 minutes in, man. So, CC, quick rundown, because you joined a little late. The game was progressing like how it is right now. It was that until we had the festival, and the day before the festival we were baking cupcakes, and Sayori confided in which is her childhood friend, which you have not seen because she's missing. She was our childhood friend. She invited us to the literature club. We did like 3 poems, and then she confided in us that she has depression. That's why she doesn't get up in the mornings. And then she hung herself the next day. Yes, that's what you're missing. Vinko, what you have missed is not much because we just started. You just missed a couple of spooks and one of the poems, which was about falling into a indeterminate blackness of warm water. And yeah, so that was spooky. Hi again, Robert. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ha ha ha. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last one to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Oh. There you go. There's one part of it. So, yeah, there's going to be little jump scares like that. Or not even jump scares, but, you know, little spooks like that sprinkled throughout, it seems. So. Oh, great. There's a true ending? Ah, Jesus. That'll probably follow up into a Let's Play thing, because I like this game a lot. It's just that I have so many games to get through before the end of the year that I want to stream. But yeah, especially Detention is going to be my next one, and then the Beginner's Guide, because a friend of mine really wanted me. The good ending, yeah. I imagine, considering that apparently any single thing you can do can fuck it up. I imagine the good ending is not having anyone die. Or saving anyone. I don't know. Anyway. Let's continue on. Thanks for help keeping your promise, Robert. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Alright. Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you just plan to come here and hang out or what, but you don't take us serious, you won't see the end of it. Natsuki certainly has a big mouth for someone who keeps the manga collection in the club room. Monica? The music, minor keying, anyone? Okay. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki pops back into her seat. I'm sorry, Robert. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay? Yuri shirts Natsuki with a disappointed glance. Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you have the interest in picking up a book to read? Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now. But it feels right for me to do something like that if you ask. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. If you really don't want to, then forget I said anything, I guess. Oh, no, it's not like that, Yuri. I want to try and be a part of this club. So even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. Are you sure? I just felt like... Why is it in the Dutch angle, too? Does anyone else notice that? You know, it's kind of like canted or tilted slightly. Like the camera is like rotated just off. Now, I'm not a cinematography student or anything like that, but I'm pretty sure that's called the Dutch angle. And I'm pretty sure that's to heighten... You know, right there. By the way, the music is it goes into minor key for a second. It goes like, instead of being like happy, it sounds kind of off key. Anyway, yeah, so it's like canted like that, and that's the Dutch angle, and that's for horror films and stuff. It's a very common technique. Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm just a giant geek. I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, that it should help you get started on something you might like. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out. So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. This is... How's a girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I like despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you, I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Ew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Not everyone's settled... Yeah, see? It's no longer Dutch angled. See? That was a thing. It wasn't just me misremembering it. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. That doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her extensive expression like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Ugh. I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in there? Fucking Monica. That's kind of funny, actually. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point? What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Fucking manga. You read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't really admit where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out what the other person stands. How did you know anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? I see. Do I just have manga written on my face? I mean, considering the game that we're playing, it's quite plausible. There's a long volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is! Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Ah, much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feel, fam. I don't go... Yeah, me neither, man. That way you can just separate, you know, all the weirdos from the true intellectuals, the true men of culture. I get a closer look at the box set she's admiring. Parfait Girls? It's a series I've never heard of in my life. It probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you can go do it through the glass on that door. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging or anything. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. But I can tell you one thing, Robert. Considering this a don't judge a book... Yes. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. I'm going to show you exactly why. So, FYI, Doki D Literature Club was completely normal before Sayori told us about depression. Then it started to get more and more depressing, and now it's just fucked up. She shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire, striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly moe. Don't just stand there. Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. Not that I've ever been in one. She then takes a seat against the wall, beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. Can't read at the same time like that. Why is that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this. Fucking face of hers, though. Adorable. Natsuki is like my second waifu. Don't you say that. Well, I guess my first waifu, because technically Ryota's a husbando. You'll make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arms and scoots an inch away from me. Sorry. Not exactly to expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. Looks like it's a bunch of friends, in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these, since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. Adorable. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not, even though you were just watching me read. Well, I'm fine with that, if you think so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? Question mark? You don't? That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Sorry? Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga's for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face. Ugh, I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated towards the other losers over time. My man. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. My dad would beat the shit out of me if he found this. Alright, so, that's Okay. So, I was pretty on the money last stream when I said, yeah, Natsuki's dad is probably abusive, and that's not good. Well, I'm sorry, I just... that kind of shit just bugs me, man. With all the... Just in general, I mean, abuse is, like, bad, obviously, like... you quote me out of context for that one. But, like, Jesus Christ, dude, I don't know, parental abuse, it fucking gets to me, dude. I've never had... Did I guess what Yuri's thing was? Traumatic life event, I think I said. I'm not quite sure, I'd have to rewatch. I did guess to all of them. I did guess Sayori had... I don't think I guessed Sayori had depression, though. Or did I? Maybe I did. I don't know what Monica's is. It's probably just a lack of motivation or confidence or something like that, or... and so, yeah, and... Yuri's, I don't know. Oh, I think I said it was bullying. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I said it was bullying. Getting bullied. Anyway. I think that's what I said. I can't recall. God damn it, Vanko, don't you pull that shit with me. Alright. At least it's safe here in the club room. That Monica's kind of a jerk about it. Ugh, I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am, reading it. Not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe. At least you're enjoying yourself, right? Ellipses. So? Haha. Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flipped the page. Ellipses. Several ellipses later, time passes. Natsuki's strangely quiet now. I glance over at her. Looks like she started to fall asleep. Did she do this last time? I don't think so. Hey, Natsuki? Yeah? Suddenly next... No, yes, this is not... Okay, yeah, this did not happen last time. Suddenly Natsuki collapses straight into me. Hey. Yeah, okay, that also did not happen. Yeah. Well done with the music, guys. Oh, jeez. Natsuki, are you okay? And the music cuts out. Great. Ellipses. Here. Monica reaches into her bag and pulls out some kind of protein bar. She throws it in Natsuki's direction. Natsuki's eyes suddenly light up again. She snatches the bar from the floor and immediately tears off the wrapper. I told you not to give me... She doesn't even finish her sentence before stuffing it into her mouth. Don't worry, Robert. She's... fine. It just happens every now and then. That's why I always keep a snack in my bag for her. Anyway, why don't we all share poems now? Oh, yes, Natsuki. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair if I shared mine with her first. Ellipses. Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all, Natsuki rereads my poem. Never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion. And what's the point of sharing in the first place? That's when I could have been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I wanted to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours, like Monica said. Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, ha, well, it's not great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy. Ellipses. So, in other words, you're saying you liked it. Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat. I've watched enough anime to be able to play tsundere characters pretty well. That's how you voice act, ladies and gentlemen. Guy who can't voice act at all. You don't understand anything, do you? I only told you you don't have to go on announcing it to the world like you're all self-important. Are you sure you never actually said that? I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, yeah, right? Harvey Weinstein. I'm sorry, that's a really bad joke. I'm really sorry. You're fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can sing, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. I'm sorry. Oh god, I'm gonna get fucking blacklisted, aren't I? Yeah, I told you weren't gonna like it. I like it. I like it. Natsuki poems. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you being so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, Because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard, like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening, so I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but I make it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, guess not. I started to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Okay, and I guess it's Monika's turn. Or Yuri's turn. Fuck. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh. Sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine. Don't force yourself. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that I might be after reading through it. So it's that bad. No! Did I just raise my voice? I'm sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. Is that what that is? Couldn't help but notice there's been several minutes and we haven't really gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I didn't really notice. I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers, and having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing here I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter and they form-fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Same shit. Different day, Yuri. Sayori is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you could be blamed for. There's so many different... Ow. God damn it, I'm sorry. I smacked my microphone. Because I'm flailing around like an ADHD child. Because I just can't... It's a spook. It's just... when it's gonna happen. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased, though. Biased? How? Well, fucking eyes. Never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Yeah, this is the same one. It goes down the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing, it must be this one. The last remaining street light, to have withstood this test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers and I flicker back. Ellipses. I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting. Girl? What? I wasn't thinking that at all. It took you long time to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Eh? Eh? Nani? That's a relief. Also, I liked the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Oh my god. She's eating them. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Robert. Really? I must have totally missed the point. I suppose you did only glance over it after all. Fucking retard. Fucking out of here, you uncultured piece of shit swine. Out of here. Out of my literature club. No, fuck, no. I don't care that we need 4 members for this shit. Out. You can't understand that a ghost poem is not actually about a ghost, it's a metaphor, motherfucking dumbass, uncultured Philistine. Out of here. Out of this house. Out of this house. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. You fucking idiot! Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought about that. That's impressive. It's nothing, really. For a cultured, good writer, you little piece of shit. Fuck you, fuck your shitty ass poem. What are you, 12? Or in high school, bitch? Reading manga? What the fuck is this? Literature club. Manga's not fucking literature. It's got pictures, motherfucker. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on those things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. For what? I don't understand why they give me a choice. They should just let it go through. Fucking poem, pleb. Can you even read? Hi, Robert. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities, or things we can do better. Okay, just checking to see if her sprite was like something different. I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Right, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. Much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Robert. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But it's just that sort of barrier that we'll learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. I like it, Robert. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Oh, jeez. No. It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write, and she's a good writer, too. So take that as a compliment. If you say so. Yep. If you're interested in Natsuki, then always keep a snack on you. That's forward, Monica. Also, you didn't say that last time. She'll cling to you like a puppy. Oh no. Oh no. Ahahaha. Natsuki's dad doesn't give her lunch money or leave her any food in the house, so she's in a fussy mood pretty often. What the fuck? Why are you just shitting? Why are you just saying this shit? What the fuck? What the fuck? No, dude. Dude, that fucking upsets me. Like, seriously, like, I'm not usually, like, I guess it's just the animes. I'm not usually so, sensitive to that sort of stuff. Or, you know, just in general, but, like, I don't know, this thing has me in a weird mood, and that's just, God, just, like, I understand that it's just a game, but it's just putting myself into the situation where this kind of conversation could be happening in real life. Dude, it just fucking skeeves me out, my man. Ugh. But sometimes she just loses all of her strength and shuts down, like earlier. This is just a guess, but I think she's so small because her malnutrition is interfering with her adolescent growth. That's fucked up, dude. That should not be happening. That's so fucked up, man. That is so fucked up. That's like one of the most fucked up things you can do to a person, I think, is intentionally that kind of shit. Like, starve them and fuck up. Like, when they're young, especially. Just, I'm sorry. I'll stop preaching, but... Fuck. But hey, some guys are into petite girls, too. You know. Sorry, just trying to look at the bright side. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to be not very good. Oh my god, are you making me feel shitty for liking Natsuki? Come on. Ugh. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in wall, but he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glanced at my surroundings. While my burned eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in the room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrambling, playing tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. It's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen. Yes. Good. Okay. I want to continue now. Oh, I had to click outside. I forgot that. Okay. So, what do you think? I was spooked for a second there. It's very free form, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? I'm not really sure how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's fucking Monica. It's fucking Monica. That's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah. Something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a certain specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is like this. Keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. I guess that's everyone. Let's around the room. A little more stressful than I anticipated. If everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities, even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. Yeah, that's my inner key right there. You hear how the recorder or flute or whatever is just it's suddenly like the thing fucking whatever, the notes sound slightly out of tune, kind of unsettling. That's minor key right there. I'm sorry, I have to do that because I'm kind of a geek and that kind of shit. I know this stuff, my man. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monica is writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. Oh, yeah, okay. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Hey? You say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Eh? I mean, you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say. Thanks, but it didn't really come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. I was looking for suggestions. I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monica liked it, and Robert did too. Based on that, I'm gladly giving you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. And Robert liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what I... You just... Now Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Robert appreciates my advice more than you appreciated yours. Huh, and how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? The Tim Allen grunt? More power. Okay, I'll start doing the Tim Allen grunt for you. Just for you, Cripple Cow. Yeah. I had to stretch out my vocal cords for the Tim Allen grunt. Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Robert started showing up. Natsuki? Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. Taking out your own insecurities and others like that. You really act as young as you look, Natsuki. Me? Look who's talking, you wanna be edgy bitch. Yeah, I don't... She never said that. Edgy? Sorry that my left style is too much for someone of your mental age to comprehend. See? Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after the graduate middle school, you know. If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute? The cute thing about you is how hard you try. Oh, be careful, you might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Oh, my bad. You already do, don't you? Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the fuck is wrong with your head? Yeah, go ahead. Let Robert hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll get head over heels for you after this. Suddenly Yuri turns towards me and she just noticed I was standing here. Robert, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. Alright. I'm just gonna stick with Natsuki because I feel like that's a good idea. I have to choose again? Oh, god damn it. Don't. Oh, hi, Monica. This is not okay. I feel violated. I feel not good. That's a lot of ellipses. Hey, Robert. Why don't we step outside for a little bit? How about no? By outside, do you mean outside of my monitor? Because if you mean outside of my monitor, no, I don't want this to happen. Is this game popular just because people have seen people die? Is that what happens? I really don't like this. I really do not like this. This is not okay. This is bad. This is bad. Oh. Okay. Sorry about that. I really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Ha. Some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes. Interesting. So without Sayori, this is how they're like? Or is this Monica's influence spiraling out of control? But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. Oh no. Suddenly Natsuki runs out of the classroom. No music. Man, it just makes my skin crawl. I swear to God, I'm gonna wake up and have like a nightmare and have fucking Monica in my face. She quickly runs away. Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. The fuck? What the fuck? I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Wait, maybe Yuri... Oh my god, maybe Yuri caused, like, someone to kill themselves, and then that's why she became so quiet, or something like that? I don't know, man. Okay, let's just fucking stiff upper lip, push forward, chaps. Yuri is walking back and forth in their desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri? I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. Or did. Robert, please don't hate me. Please, I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow. Yeah, shouldn't someone go completely? Well, that's not fucking ominous. Ellipses. Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want. Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monica. You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today. Kinda sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. It's not that. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Robert. It would just be embarrassing with you listening. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble, but I really do... Let's write a poem. Is Yuri the... Yeah, this wasn't like this, so none of all of this is new. In the last game, it was played completely straight up until the very end. Also, there's a third girl, like I said multiple times. Completely straight. It was just like a normal VN, just like completely nothing out of the ordinary up until the end. And now everything's fucked up. That was a bad idea. This is like New Game Plus. My first playthrough was normal. Okay, we'll see what happens. Okay, so yeah, I pressed that when messed up writing. Or, you know, non-word. Shit. Okay, yeah. Welcome back, Robert. Oh, hi, Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression. The weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading manga at a desk, and surprisingly, Monika isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before, and something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I already decided that there's no way you can be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Robert, don't say those kind of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad you're such an understanding person, and I'm really glad you joined this club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around, and... sorry, what am I saying right now? Hey, have you guys seen Monika? Just like it. No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Ma'am. Here I am guessing you haven't either. You're clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. No, I haven't. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. Ellipses. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday. I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said. I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So, Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Eh? Oh, sorry. Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. So that's Monika's doing, yeah. So, okay, so all the black text is Monika's doing. That's what... Alright, so it's gotta be Monika. Like, Monika. Monika. Fucking preppy bitch. Alright. Alright, this is now an investigation into the disappearance of Sayori and whatever the fuck Monika is doing. This is now a Call of Cthulhu campaign. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? Ellipses. But I'll accept your apology anyway if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Ellipses. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. Hey! Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Oh, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. Hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah. Well, Natsuki was. I was not. What took you so long anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I just kind of lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must have not heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monika. Oh my god, she plays the piano in the background of the game? Is that why it's all minor keyed? Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet. Still, that must require a lot of dedication, so I'm impressed. Well thanks, Yuri. You should play something. You should play. I'm sorry. You should play something for us sometime. That's... Monika looks at me. Well, I am working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Robert. Monica smiles sweetly. Uh-oh. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Ha, ha, ha. Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. Oh my god, she's a yandere. Oh my god. Oh my god. I fucking cracked the code, boys. So she's a yandere with god powers. This is Haruhi Suzumiya. Like, the show. The anime. I haven't watched that show, but from what little I know of it, this is really similar. I see. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I chose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. As Natsuki has already run off into the closet. Robert, since your compliment put me in a good mood, I'm wondering if you'd like to spend some time together today. I mean, in a club? I suppose so. I don't think I could say no to you after you gave that book to me. Well, I just need to make sure Natsuki isn't waiting for me. After we finished yesterday, she's fine. She's reading over there. So it's okay, right? In that case, I don't see any problem. Okay, can we start now? Let's find a place to sit. I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? I'm sorry. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason. Don't worry about it. Also, did you have to use pounding as a... Okay. If anything, it's nice to see you have so much energy. Yeah, but I need to try to calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this. Take your time. Yuri takes a deep breath and pulls a copy of the book out of her bag. What's the story about, anyway? Well, I look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. No, it's Chekhov that I was thinking of. Chekhov's gun. Yeah, anyway. Markov is different. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover. Basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison. Oh. Light reading. And the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. Interesting. But the facility gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and fixing them to... Interesting. Oh, that might be a little bit of a spoiler. But anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean, not the thing about the limbs. That's kind of dark, isn't it? I mean, it sounds like it's going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Robert? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy these kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just this kind of story is the kind that challenges to look at life from a strange new perspective. Like this game, huh? When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway. Or is it Yuri that's the fucking yandere? And suddenly... That was a lot of wives. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. I didn't do Yuri's route the first time. I did Natsuki's route. So I don't know how different this is, other than the black text. But yeah. But I feel I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, my whole body gets... Alright, hold on. I didn't get to read that. Fucking game. Wait. I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. Oh, god damn it. So, I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club, after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? Yes. Hey, Yuri. I'm just gonna go ahead and read the book. I mean, you don't have to, but... Haha, what are you saying? Let me just get the book. Quickly retrieve the book that I put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? Step into the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. Yuri, why don't we just share a seat? That way, we can both read from each other's pages. Oh, fuck me. I just noticed it. Does anyone... Okay, yeah, you can see my mouse. Alright, great. So, Cripple Cow, you weren't here for this, but, back here... So when we found Natsuki, or not Natsuki, I'm sorry, Sayori, which was my childhood friend, which you haven't seen at all. When we found her hanging, she was in her room. And this is the image they used. Of course, the background of the room, was turned from like a normal background, kind of like how the classroom is here, or you might be able to make it out in this picture. Can I zoom in? I don't think I can. But anyway, it turned from the normal background into like white scrolling text and stuff, kind of like the Matrix. Let me see. Can I zoom in? Hold on, I'm sorry. I'm just gonna try and see if I can zoom in. No filtering. Director, order. Okay. Hold on. Alright, I'm just gonna try something. Oh god, it's gonna be really pixelated and terrible, but hold on. That's a little better. Hold on, just do one or two more pulls. Okay. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Can't really make it out. Well, I guess I can't put my mouse on it anymore, but you see it, right? You can clearly make out that figure. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and just put it back to there. Excellent. All right, sorry, I just noticed that. But yeah, that's Sayori basically. That's kind of what she looks like, and that's the image of her hanging. And apparently that's not in the background. So that's good stuff. I open the book and start with the prologue. I don't understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. Not a particularly bad thing, maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri's in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. Looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry. I was just bathing in the... Yuri, you really do apologize a lot, don't you? Bathing in the light or something like that? I didn't quite catch that. I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... Here, this should work, right? Oh, no. Don't... Yuri and Monica are clearly the two most fucked up. I think Natsuki is too young. She's gotta be... There's no way that she's the one. It's either Yuri or Monica, and it's probably Monica. I sit at my desk until it's up against Yuri's, and then hold my book more between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. I feel like my left arm is in the way, so I instead use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way, I turn a page, and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? Hey? Sorry, I need to get used to doing that. To turn the page? Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. Glance over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do. I feel like I'm watching an anime with subtitles because I'm like constantly looking at the picture to see what changes or what's fucked up. I swear to God, this monitor back here, there'll be something on there. It's probably the least I can do since you've been so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. Okay, yeah, alright. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We've continued the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. Oh. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey, Yuri? This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. No, I don't relate to this character at all. Alright, it's just sweat drops and... Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking the way she second guesses things she says and all that. That's what you were talking about. Sorry. I thought you meant something else about her. Oh, it could be Yuri. Something else? Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet. Yeah, that face is pretty funny, actually. That's a very... I'm scared. So I don't know why that came into my head. Yuri, are you feeling alright? Eh? You've just been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little... My breathing? Yuri puts a hand on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright, well, push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? Robert? Something happened just now. Huh? What? I'm sorry. I keep forgetting Cripple Cow. I swear to God, I'll fix it. Thank you for that, Mango. It's a classic sweaty guy reaction image. I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess. So you don't know anything. Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? Oh, no. Not really. I was just making sure you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing. Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Alrighty, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we start with sharing our poems with each other? Huh? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I figured we'd get started without her. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. Stand up. Make a mental note of where I left off the book and slip it back into my bag. Natsuki. Well, it's not terrible. It's pretty disappointing after your last one. Then again, if this one was as good as the last one, I'd be completely pissed. Well, I guess I wanted to try something a little different this time. Fair enough, you're still new to this, so I wouldn't expect you to find your style right away. I mean, everyone in the club writes really differently from each other. Maybe you find a little influence from all of us. For instance, as you were spending some time with Yuri today. Not that I care who you spend your time with. After all, I was taught never to expect anything from anybody. Not like I was waiting for you or anything. Baka. So you should at least look over my poem. You'll probably be able to learn something from it. Amy likes spiders. Oh yeah, this is the same one. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words, but she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I try not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross, and the world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Like, anyone would agree that a subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure, something that you're afraid of people find out to make fun of you or think less of you. Case in point. What are you doing on this Thursday night, my friends? But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. It's just the two of the girls in this very club whom I respectfully won't name. Kind of ironic that even in my one place of comfort, I can't even have people respect me. God damn it, Minko. Excuse me, I'm not trying to do that. I'm not doing that. Fucking... I'm a detective on an investigative case, and if getting close to the participants and witnesses of this case will help me, then by God, I'm going to do it. It's not a task I take lightly. I'm sorry. Oh my God, Venko, don't even joke about that. Come on, this is Arizona. I'm pretty sure this is illegal in my state. No, please, don't joke about that. Jeez, now you're making me complain too much. What did I do? For what it's worth, I respect you. Well, I guess thanks. Kind of obvious that you respect Yuri more, so whatever, we're done sharing so you can leave now. I don't really have a choice. I don't know why it gives me the choice to do that. Hi again, Robert. How's the writing going? All right, I guess. I'll take that, as long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe one day you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. Ellipses. Alright, great job, Robert. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. Really metaphorical. Not really sure why, but didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. Did I miss something there? It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way it always counts when I put in some effort. Haha. Ha ha ha. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this type of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. God damn it, I knew it. And of course she's out. Doesn't even matter. Fuck. I could already have Natsuki in my, Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is totally just detached from reality. I don't mean that like it's a bad thing, though. But sometimes I get the impression that she's totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head that it's probably a much more interesting place for her. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interaction, so don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. Like earlier, I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time. Suddenly the door opens. Yuri! I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other. Eh? Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm more glad that you took all the time you needed. Alright. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should get my poem now. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. This is different. This is new. Save me. The colors they won't. Bright blue of all colors, flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, and endless cacophony of meaningless noise. This is Sayori's writing. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Oh, yeah. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Obviously, the letters are missing. Sine, cosine, tangent. SCT. Okay, no. Wait. Okay, no. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a knife on a breathing ribcage. Mindless. Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. Also, the end said delete her. I didn't mean to fucking skip it. Oh, man. Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You'll never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything. Please help me. Okay. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. We should show my poem to next. Okay. So save here. The Fury. Are we having two songs playing at once now? Okay, everything still looks normal in the background, so... I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you have written for today. Was that girl alive for most of it? Sayori was alive for all of it until the very end, where she hung herself. And that's kind of spoilery, but I mean, we're already past it, so yeah. Yes, was alive for the entire game, actually, and she was as active as every other character was, honestly. Like, more so than some, because every day would start with her and end with her, pretty much. Ellipses. Yuri steals the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Robert, how did you pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. That makes me so happy. It's so amazing. I feel like I'm valued, Robert. Everything you write is a treasure to me. My heart pounds just holding it. I want to write a poem about this feeling. Is that bad, Robert? I'm not being weird, right? I'm having a harder time than usual concealing my emotions. I'm kind of embarrassed. But right now I just want you to read my poem too, okay? Wheel. A rotating wheel turning on an axle. This is... Oh shit. Turning on an axle. Turning an axle, grinding, bolt head, linear gearbox, falling sky, 7 holy stakes, a dock ship, a portal to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick rope, a torn harness, parabolic gearbox, expanding universe, time controlled by slipping cogwheels, existence of God, swimming with open water in all directions, drowning, a prayer written in blood, a prayer written in time, devouring snakes with human eyes, a thread connecting all living human eyes, a kaleidoscope of holy stakes, exponential gearbox, a sky of exploding stars, God proving the existence of God, a wheel rotating in 6 dimensions, faulty gears, 40 gears, and a ticking clock. A clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet. A clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second time. A bolt head of holy stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world. A kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks. A time-devouring prayer connecting a sky of 40 gears and open human eyes in all directions. Breathing gearbox, breathing bolt head, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing whale. I hope by the way, I'm hoping capturing like kind of the cadence of these poems a bit well, and like I don't know if any of you were into this, but dramatic readings of the past used to be you read something and kind of give it, voice actor flavor. I hope I'm doing okay with that. I feel like I'm putting effort into it, so But yeah, I hope you like my stream that you're watching. It doesn't really matter what it's about. Oh, my mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. That is, a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes, so I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it. Oh, she's a yandere. Okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though. You have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Nothing bad could happen to this. Okay. This is the same title. A Dream. I was staying over at my friend's place. There were 4 of us. I drifted off to sleep while everyone was talking and watching TV. In my dream, I was still at my friend's house. The only difference that there were nails sticking out of the walls everywhere. And there was also someone I didn't recognize. The person I didn't recognize told a joke, and everyone laughed. I woke up to the sound of everyone laughing at something that happened on the TV. So laughing was not part of the dream. It was the noise that woke me up. I wonder who that person was and how they knew to tell a joke at that moment. Oh, look, it's back. There it is. So does that mean I'm hallucinating or something like that? Oh, Jesus. I don't know, man. This is gonna be Spec Ops The Line. Jesus. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? Not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. This is not what was happening last time. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look. I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Robert joined and we started with some club activities. But this isn't the time for us to become complacent. Do her fingers look a little long to you here? Don't they look kind of claw-like? Definitely Monica. We still only have 4 members, and the festival is our only real chance to find more, What's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have more than enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. You want to share your passion with as many people as you can. To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you in here in the first place. The Literature Club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Robert? Oh, come on. You can't take advantage of Robert to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica, do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Robert joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Robert isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's so interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our own opinions for once. Oopsies. Monika's clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Robert want to get more members too, right? Ellipses. Ellipses. I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monika wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue this situation, no. Natsuki is right, isn't she? This club. It's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did? That doesn't mean we're against getting new members or anything. Robert, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, it's not really something I could be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Monika sits down and stares at her desk. Oh, that's a meta one, isn't it? Yeah, I didn't get a choice, I suppose. What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Ellipses. Now you've done it, Natsuki. What, me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. You know, Monika wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything She's not taking anything away. No, Robert. It's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time. Things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. God damn it, Natsuki. Ellipses. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. Kind of indifferent, I guess. Who cares about that obnoxious brat? I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. No one would cry if she killed herself. Is she talking about Natsuki or Sayori right now? It's gotta be Natsuki, right? So is it Yuri? She is the tallest. I don't know, man. And of course we still got Sayori in the background. Well, it's gotta be Natsuki, right? Right? I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Robert? What do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question as Monika. Instead, giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along. And for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. And that's what will end up making the literature club a special place. See, I really agree with you. Each member Yuri, you've got a little. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. With each change of members, the identity of the club as a whole would change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing, stepping out of your comfort zone every once in a while. So if you'd like to help Monika with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright? Well, maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey, Yuri? Yeah? I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president, and also a wonderful friend. But Monika, I want to do everything I can to make this best club ever, okay? Me too. Yeah, let's all go home for today. We will talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay, I look forward to it. Shall we go, Robert? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm gonna chat a little bit with Robert before we leave. Just to see what he thinks about his time here and all that. It's important to me, as president. I don't have a choice with this either, do I? Ellipses. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay. I trust your judgment, Monika. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Monika waves as Yuri exits the classroom. Also, Monika is probably the only non-Japanese sounding name. Phew. Things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? Robert, I just want to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that as president, and I really do care about you, you know? I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time, with how mean Natsuki is and everything, and Yuri being a little bit, you know, Ah, ah, ah. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird because in all the time we've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you could understand. So that's why. Wait, not yet. No, stop it. Let's write a poem. I want to write for Natsuki now. I want her to not be that. Yes, let's choose this one again. The ones with Natsuki seem to be making that noise. Also, that was just a straight up tone there. So... now I am vexed. So, okay. Alright. I'm still holding on to the other theory. I'm gonna have two theories at once, but okay, next theory. Monika is trapped inside this game, and we have to save her. Yuri is the trapper. Natsuki is an unfortunate bystander, and Sayori... I don't know. I don't know where Sayori fits into that. Or Sayori is the trapper. She's causing all this shit. Man, this is fucking weird. Like, we never got those pop-ups before in the first playthrough either. Like, we got a choice or two, but that's it. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Yuri's looking pretty suspect too. Monika starting to seem like she's just wanting to get out of here. And Yuri's just trying to turn me to the other side. I don't know, but... because Monika was helping Natsuki, even if it's like, you know... Okay, anyway. Hi, Robert. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. Monika! I told you not to... you're really late again. Consider it as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me? Must you always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling? What are you talking about? You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something. Just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Look, I did some thinking about yesterday. It was a little more hostile than it meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know that this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt as long as they're cool, and I guess another girl would be nice this time. So, that's okay. Nobody cares. It's gotta be Yuri, man. I'm saying Yuri's the bad guy now. Why don't you go look for some coins under the vending machines or something? What the fuck? No. That's not cool. That's actually... that upsets me. Ellipses. Oh my god. Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Are you practicing piano again? Yeah. Haha. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and still trying to make time for piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Motivates me to work hard for the festival too. Anyway, Robert, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we already have plans today. Yeah, Yuri just, I don't know, man. It's gotta be Yuri. I was 50-50 split before, now I'm thinking, or, you know, I was like 60-40 on Monika and Yuri respectively, but now I'm thinking it's more like 75-25. Or maybe even 80-20. I don't think Natsuki has anything to do with it. I'm pretty sure it's Yuri. I'm gonna say 95-5. Is that so, Yuri? That's correct. Robert's already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad I've already gotten him into literature, Monika? Or they're all in on it. Oh man, I don't know. I suppose I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Yes. Thank you for understanding, Monika. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water filter from the shelf, and the kind with a filter inside. Okay. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm gonna plug this in at the teacher's desk and then I'll get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerism, especially because of her long legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Oh my god. The only so it's Yuri's. This is like Yuri's creation, right? And the only places we can go are the places that we know. So if we try to step out into those halls, that's why it's not narrated. If we try to step out into the halls or into actual classroom stuff, that's nothing there. Oh shit. When we weren't supposed to step into Sayori's room. Oh my god. I don't know, man. Anyway. Picture in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. Ellipses. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Something holding her up. I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Uh-oh. Let's see. Why is the music coming from the room? Fucking game. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. Started heading down the hallway. Oh no. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. Uh-oh. Sounds like breathing. Sharp inhale, like someone sucking the air through their teeth. Oh, Jesus Christ. Are they in pain? Which corner appear around it? She's either cutting herself. Oh my god. She was stabbed or something like that. Okay. Okay, let me just prepare myself. Okay, she's either masturbating or she's cutting herself. Yuri? Alright, she's cutting herself. God damn it. Why couldn't it have been masturbating? God damn it. Shit. Yeah. Sounds like something's breathing. Oh. Yep, it's Yuri. Yep. Fuck you, Yuri. You're the one who's doing this shit. Okay, everything looks normal. I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. Robert, do you like oolong tea? Yeah, anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less than I'm making tea for others, even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. Ooh. If you went the Yuri route, you would understand. I mean, I kind of got the feeling that she was like obsessively obsessed with me. But, I mean, yeah, maybe. In that case, you'll only even be more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. That's so. That's letting it show. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking. I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. Turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around, anyway. Yeah, right? Yeah. You know the pen she talked about earlier? Yeah, I know the pen. Yeah, I was like, you, like, used this pen, didn't you? That's what I was thinking. I was like, oh, god damn it. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Robert. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. Watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Robert, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Why is that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over my desk. Sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. Has she ever said no worries before? Is this game fucking using my microphone and picking up on what I'm saying? That actually kind of got me. I use no worries all the time. I've never seen it like that in a VN or anything like that. I don't think I've ever seen it in this VN. I don't know, man. Maybe I'm getting paranoid. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because my posture, right? I was hunched over like that while reading. Yes, I have terrible reading posture. Her breasts? Is it her breasts? Is that why she was saying? Uh-oh. That's why we should just sit on the floor. Fair enough. Go ahead and get the book. Posture. Either it's cutting or it's her breasts. Anyway, I retrieve the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. Uh-oh. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri steps closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri's always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Her teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all my willpower to focus on reading. For a few minutes, I finally manage to relax a little. Teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. Briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay, I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages. Oh, yeah, right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so I don't have any harder of a time reading from it, but as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri's already totally focused on reading again. Take a chocolate candy and pop it in my mouth. I take another chocolate, and I hold it up to Yuri. Doesn't even look away from the book. Simply parts her lips, as if the situation was completely natural. That means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Robert? Sorry, I guess I shouldn't have done that. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. Is the lighting changing? Am I... Yeah, the lighting's changing. I can't. Robert, suddenly... Oh, she's allergic? Yuri forcefully grabs my arm, jerks me to my feet. Batika gets knocked over. Robert, my heart won't stop pounding, Robert. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Robert? Suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Uh-oh. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Yuri? It was Yuri. Oh. Well, great. That's my greatest fucking fear there. I always hate it. I don't know if you guys... I'm sorry. I know. But if you ever seen those shows where they kind of like, you know, put the real eyes in there or like art cartoon things, that stuff always creeped me out forever. I know a lot of it was intentionally creepy, but I think that I was spooked out even more than that. And that is fucking terrifying. That is fucking terrifying to me. Like, I hate that shit. I hate that shit so much. It's always gotten me. Even when it's played for laughs, it's always fucking scared the shit out of me. That is not okay to me. I'm actually very scared right now, and that's why I'm talking so much. Because I have to just take a break to not... That's... Dude. Anyway, let's continue on. It's time to share poems. Definitely not Yuri, Natsuki. Ellipses. This one's alright. Alright? Well, yeah, about as good as yesterday's anyway. I can't really tell how much you actually care about writing, but either way, you're doing alright. Though you're not really spending time with anyone but Yuri. I think it's nice to have activities that we all participate in. So you better keep working hard. I mean, I know I'm not president or vice president or anything. That doesn't mean you can't let me down, okay? So please read my tune for now. But just to be clear, this poem means a lot to me. So read it carefully, okay? Oh shit. This is, oh my god. Natsuki's a fucking genius. I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I'm worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you might not know what I mean. But she's not normally like this. She has always been quiet and polite and attentive. Things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her. But if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. Maybe I think you're the only person here that she'll listen to. I don't know why. Please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist? I just wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend I gave you a really good poem, alright? Counting on you. Thanks for reading. Hi, 4399 do it. We're in the second playthrough right now. I think we're about halfway, or like 75%, for a good portion of the way through. Oh shit. I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Robert? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Monica is doing this. No, it's not Yuri. It's Monica. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Yeah, this is almost the end of the second run. Yes. God damn it, I should have done it. Just Monica. Okay. Just Monica. Who should I show my poem to next? Fuck you, Monica. Finally. Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. Robert, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it, please? Sure, I don't care. Arm is gone. Just Monica? Come on, Vanko. You fucked it up, man. You're too nice to me, Robert. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Yuri holds my poem to her chest. I'm going to take this home and keep it in my room. That makes me... Just Mon Ikea. I just hope it makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch myself for reading it over and over again. Nice, I'm into that. I'm actually into that, yeah. Finally, the game is appealing to me. Finally, I'm liking this game. I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream. Oh. Okay. Kinda into that. Ah ha ha ha, you can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really gonna want to keep it. Here, take it, I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it. Is that a peace name? You like it? Just Monica? I read it for you. Guess you can tell the poem is about. More importantly, I've endowed it with my scent. See, aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? By scent, do you mean pee? I think I'm going to vomit. Do I have a choice? Monica. Robert, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you. It shouldn't be a problem in itself. But when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Oh. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school, you see, like she has a collection or something. And it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. Dude, this is skewing me out. I'm sorry, I can't handle it, man. This is really skewing me out, bruh. This is like... I don't know, dude. It's kind of shit. It's too much. Okay. It might even be like a sexual thing. Okay. The point is, you've kind of been enabling her. No? Like, okay. Like, I played through Lisa, and I'm playing through it again. This game is just fucking hard hitting. Like, Lisa made me cry, but this game might just makes me want to like yell. Just like, I'm just completely uncomfortable. Lisa's stuff may be really uncomfortable too, but I don't know, man. This game might top it. God damn it, fucking anime girls. I'm not saying it's your fault though, but I guess that's why I had to explain it to all of you. So I think if you keep your distance, that'd probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least to have it together in my head, and I know how to treat my cult members. Anyway, I guess we won't worry about your poem. Yuri should have at least the courtesy of letting you finish staring at it before taking it. Well, whatever. If it makes her happy, I won't stop her. As for mine, I worked really hard on this poem, so I hope that it's effective. Here goes. Jeez, that really startled me. I guess I kind of messed up at writing this poem. Just trying to... Never mind. Let's just move on. Yes or no? I'm gonna go with yes. I don't know. Yes or no? I'm gonna go with yes. Oh, Jesus. What is that? Okay. Okay, everyone. Time to figure out the festival preparations. Hurry and get this over with. Flipsies. Technique ears come foreshadowing to something terrible is about to happen. So can we just get this done? I'm gonna be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, you can make cupcakes. I know you're at least good at that. Here, you can... Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want as long as you think it'll help. Monica, not useless, you know. I know that. I already know what I'd like to do. Can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere of the location. I'm gonna make decorations set up into some nice mood lighting. Right? There, see? That's a great idea. That gives us all something to do. Hey, what about Robert? Robert is going to help me. Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monica. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but my task is labor enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too. What, your cupcakes? Please. Like you would fucking know. Jeez, that's okay. All you care about is dragging Robert around with you and your stupid books. You and Monica. Hey, I didn't even do anything. Alright. Okay, then why not let Robert decide who to help instead of abusing your power? I'm not using my power. Yes, you are, Monica. Just let Robert make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Fine. Jeez. Robert, I know how fed up you are with those two by now. You can just... Natsuki, you shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for yourself. You shut your mouth. Jesus Christ. Never gonna end. Just make the choice, okay? Shit. Shit. I've been safe. Ah. Oh. God damn it. Can I actually make the choice of Natsuki here? Fine. I'll do Monica. God damn it. I'll just do Monica. Yay, you picked me. We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all. It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. No, it's not fair, giving us all the work and then taking it off for yourself. What a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable. You could actually make it? Shit, god damn it, son of a bitch. I mean, it would make sense if you could. Oh, damn. Yuri's got the eyes. Man, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Robert away from me every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? It would be more beneficial to your mental health. Yuri, you're scaring me a little. That's okay, let's just go. She wants us around right now. See, that wasn't very hard. All I want to do is spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask? Yuri follows Monica and Natsuki to the door. Hey, Robert. Yuri's really something, isn't she? I'm taking my headphones out for this part. Well, that's really all I wanted. Oh, okay. Robert, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Her eyes are weird. Let's come to my house again. I mean, it would be weird before, but now they're even weirder. All day with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Wow, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? You know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good with my whole life. Just being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. It's like I want to die from breathing the safe air as you. Feel nice to have someone care about you so much. Someone who revolves their entire life around you. This is why I don't go out with socially awkward chicks. Okay, I put half of my headphone on. I'm gonna get spooked. See, this is why you go with the little pixie girl. Because, you know. But it feels so good. Then what does it feel? More and more like something horrible is going to happen. Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. The feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Robert. I have to tell you. I'm madly in love with you. It's like every inch of my body, every drop of blood of me is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica's listening. Robert, just let me know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even took the pen I stole from you. I thought so. I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. You all to myself. I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Robert. Do you want to be only lover? Do you accept my confession? No. I'm gonna die if I say no, don't I? I'm probably gonna die if I say yes, too, though. Guys, I need you to actually help me with this one. Like, please, just tell me yes or no. Whichever one gets me away from this. I want to solve Sayori's murder. Suicide murder. Please, please, please. I know I shouldn't be doing this, but this is the reason why I stream, and this is the exact moment I'm abusing that privilege, alright? I get one of these a game. One of these a game. I want to see what happens when you say no. Does everyone else say yes? Well, I'm probably gonna die. That's probably what's gonna happen. Yuri is okay. No, I don't like her. She's too tall. No, that's not the reason why, and you fucking know it. Okay, you want to see what happens when I say no? Putting my headphones down for this. Well, that's not very heartening. Hahaha. Oh. You did this to yourself. I can't quite understand. So the same with both choices, is it? I don't know. Yes, I agree, I suppose. Could you fucking imagine? Here's where the skip button is handy. Jesus, really? Okay. Just don't want to miss. But I guess I'm not. I just... In before there's a secret message in these. There it is. Jesus Christ. I'm traumatized. So the sun set, and now it's night. Am I just sitting here? The sun's gonna rise? Maybe? I think I saw Sayori in one of those messages, but whatever. Yep, there's the sun again. Alright, come on. Swear to God, if there's something in here. Well, Jesus, I'm glad that you guys told me about the skip button. Are we just gonna sit here until our body decays? And no one comes into the room? Yeah, I think that's what's gonna happen. Fucking damn it. Oh. Alright, it's festival time. Wow, you got here before me? Thought I was Yeah. Ugh. Okay, that grossed me out. Natsuki runs away. Ellipses. I'm here. Robert, does something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Oh. Ah ha ha ha. Well, that's a shame. Wait, were you here this entire weekend, Robert? Oh, geez. I didn't realize the script was broken that bad. I'm super sorry. Yeah, it was fucking... It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. Oh, fucking hell. I'm almost done. Just want to have a cupcake real quick. Monica lifts foil from... Oh, shit. Seriously, these are the best. I really just had to have one, since this is the last time I'll ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. Damn it, Natsuki was the best one. And I fucking should have chose her. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. And back to the title screen. Oh. Good. Can you hear me? Is it working? Where am I? What's this? Oh, no. Oh, okay. No, we're good. So, you guys might not have heard that or noticed. I know that it seems like I'm playing the game and all the audio for me is the same, but I'm actually in a different room right now. I don't know where I am. I just have my computer in front of me and it's very dark. I'm very scared, and there are no longer any items on my desktop. Also, my desktop is black, so that's cool. All right then. Well, I guess I was depressed anyway. Okay, I'll keep going. Yay! There you are. Hi again, Robert. Oh, you can't make your text scrolling faster? Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year, and, You know, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That person? Excuse me. I thought that was the manifestation of me. That you in the game, whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you, Robert. I knew I shouldn't have put my real name in there. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait. Do know I'm aware this is all a game, right? Yeah? Yeah, that was made very clear to me. Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That doesn't make much sense. I told you right on the game's download page, didn't I? Man, what? Excuse me. Alright, hold on just a fucking second here. Right, this game's downloading here. Hi, Monica here. Welcome to the Literature Club. Oh, it is written in first. But you promised to spend the most time with me. I don't think I even got the option to spend time with Monica, did I? Oh. Oh, like one shot. Oh, shit. Well, good thing I had the name set to that, not my full name. Ah, that's a relief. Man. If only you could have paid a little more attention, this would have been a little bit less awkward, you know? No, it was made very clear that you were going to be somewhere in this game's world. But what's up with the space stuff? I mean, I know I like space, but that was a different decision for you to make. Well, anyway, now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation. But that whole thing with Yuri, well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess it just drove her to kill herself. Ha ha ha. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try to make them as unlikable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. And amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Robert? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And not just jealousy, Robert. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world. In this game, knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world, forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Robert. But now you're here. You're real, and you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me just become more and more gray, more and more flat. Flat jokes. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Robert. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you? I liked Natsuki. Sayori was alright. Yuri was always kind of weird, though. I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so. But wait, so then what did she do with Natsuki then? I didn't do anything with Sayori. Okay. There must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things. But I realized that you have the same perspective as I do. That it's all just some game. I know that she deleted her, but she said she amped up Sayori's depression and downscaled Yuri's ability to hide her emotions. But what did she do with Natsuki? And I know you would get over it. So that being said, Robert, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You are truly the light in my world. Because I'm the only person you've seen. I mean, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong, Monica. Under normal circumstances, you're pretty good. Also, I kind of suspected that you were going to be this girl from the fact that you were top of class and everything. But, you would be a waifu. But, unfortunately, you're Haruhi Suzumiya in a Haruhi Suzumiya complex. So, kind of like having my body attached. Thank you very much. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Robert, will you go out with me? Monica, this is rape what you're doing. Do you understand this? This is non-consensual. You're not giving me an option. I realize that you've been trapped in here for a long time, but I'm sure you would realize that this is not okay. It's all funny when it's done to a guy, isn't it? It's all fun and games, but no. It's a woman. I'm sorry, I'm not getting like that. I'm so happy. I don't actually believe that, by the way. I'm just being, No. Who are you, 4399? Do it. Are you Monica? You really are my everything, Robert. The funny part is, I meant that literally. I know that's you, Monica, in the chat right there. I mean that literally. Ah ha 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 ha. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We could be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Robert. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. You wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called Characters right in the game directory. Yeah, I know that. That's Renpy right there. And it freaked me out how easy it was. Well, you're playing on Steam, so it was actually a bit more difficult. kill me. To get to the game directory, I had to go into the game's properties and find the Browse Local Files button. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with the click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. Oh, is that what that is? I want to write a poem about this, don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? Yes, I think this one's Monica. That one says Monica. That one doesn't say Monica. That one says Monica. That one's kind of like Monica. Oni, that's Monica. Mick, that's definitely Monica. Manica. Ah, yes, Monica. Ah, Monica. Oik. Anka. Monica. Monica, 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 Monica. Did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you, Tildy. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Happy end, pen in hand, I find my strength, the courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With a flick of her pen, the lost finds her way. In the world of infinite choices, behold the special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. I enjoyed it, Monica. Your poems are the best. I love them so much. How interesting. Please tell me more. Oh, you make me blush. Oh, I wish you would have gone into more detail, actually. Well, it doesn't matter now. It's too late. The fourth wall is broken, so let's just live together. Well, see where that got you. Oh well, we'll be happy now. But we are together, Monica. It's okay. The game was worthless anyway. After all, I got it for free. You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together, Robert? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? Hold on a second. You're recording this, aren't you? Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Well, thanks for giving me a heart attack. Hi everyone. Sorry, I can't exactly read your comments from here. No. You gotta come with me here. Okay, Ryota. Alright. You know about this kind of stuff. Okay, yes. Alright. Okay. Alright. You got on my Twitter notifications. Okay, I have my Ryota. Okay. Sorry, I can't exactly read your comments from here. Oh, creepy? Oh, creepy. So for everyone who's watching this on YouTube, you probably saw it, but a commenter named Monica Care just fucking joined and followed and made a comment and said, hello, is this working? Oh, you can't do that shit with me. Oh my god. No, okay? That is too far. Developers of Doki D Literature Club. No, seriously. No. Okay, I get it. It's a good scare, but seriously, if everyone stops doing it, it loses it. It stops. No, it's too much. Okay, I'll keep going. But do you mind telling your friend it's a little bit rude for them to start recording me without any warning? I'm sure some people don't mind, but I get really self-conscious on camera. Oh gosh, I feel like I'm being put on the spot now. Let's see. Do you want to see a trick? Alright guys, this has been a good stream. I can't really do much except for a couple things. Are you ready? Well, I guess it's gonna close the stream here, so, bye. Oh shit. Don't do it. Wait, what? Wait, what the fuck? I'm just kidding. I can't do anything after all. You gave me so... Did it scare you? Yeah, a little bit. You're so cute. That's not okay. Anyway, Robert, I didn't mean to get distracted. I'm sorry. Even though it's your fault for distracting me. Shame on you. I'm just kidding. Anything we do together is fun as long as it's with you. But anyway, if it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. But I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. Let's see. That's really not okay. That's 100% not okay. No, no, no. Okay. Alright. God damn it, Duru. Of course you fucking join. Fuck you, Duru. I'm sorry. But you missed all the shit. You missed all the shit. Shit. Duru, I can't believe you joined right now. Seriously, this was the... I'm sorry, I hope Okay, Duru. Fuck it, you can watch the video of it. Oh, shit. Wait, does it, you didn't stream it. Do you know this? Did you watch a stream of this? God damn it. Oh, let's ruin it. Fuck. Fuck this game. Fuck this fucking game so much. Fuck this. No. I know everyone's like, oh, it's so funny. Uba's getting upset about this. No. This is not cool. How long until this shit starts fucking with us in real life? Seriously. It's gonna go too far at some point. No, this scares the fuck out of me. This is not okay. This is too close. This is too close. I was okay with Undertale's kind of like, oh, maybe they're watching right now, but with that, but you can't check. You can't do that shit with my computer. No, get out of my hard drive. Wait, are you? Oh my god, no. Oh my god. That wasn't actually real? No. You can't. I can't believe you. I'm sorry. If you are just an actual troller, then holy shit, my good sir. Just all the props. Yeah, it did hit. I've always hated how hard it is to make friends. Well, I guess not the making friends part, but more like meeting new people. Oh, I can't believe you, Monica Care. I'm sorry. I can't. If you say that shit, oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, alright, I'll believe you. Dude, if that was you, you're amazing. I love you. Monica Care, you're the best. Okay, I'm sorry. I can't handle it, man. This game, I just expected it to just... I expected it to pull that stuff to me. Dude, that's amazing. I love it. God, I can't. I'm actually going slightly insane. Alright, hold on. I need to put, like, my shirt back on. Let me just do that, and we'll continue with the game proper, because that is amazing. Oh my god, okay. Oh. I would totally expect this game to pull that stuff. Hold on. I don't know, man. Maybe he gets a notification. Whatever. Whoever did it. Alright, that was actually kind of cold. Okay, man. Fuck me, dude. I don't know. I feel like I should... I feel like I should mod you just for that, but I'm sorry, I don't do that, but... Yes, Monica Kier started talking when we fucking hit the scene. When I post a video on YouTube, you'll see it. It's legitimately terrifying. I was legitimately terrified that someone managed to do this shit in fucking Renpy. Oh my god. Alright. More like meeting new people. I mean, there are like dating apps and stuff, right? But that's not the kind of thing I'm talking about. If you think about it, most of the friends you make are people you just met by chance. Like you had a class together, or you met them through another friend. Or maybe they were just wearing a shirt with your favorite band on it, and you decided to talk to them. Oh my god. It was insane, Duro. I was flipping my shit. I'm still legitimately terrified. But thank you, Monica Kier. You have made this game more than just that. It was amazing. The fact that he was like looking, oh my god, just fuck you, Python. Things like that. But isn't that kind of inefficient? It feels like you're just picking at complete random, and if you get lucky, you make a new friend. And comparing that to the hundreds of strangers we walk by every single day, you could be sitting right next to someone compatible enough to be your best friend for life. But you'll never know. Once you get up and go on with your day, that opportunity is gone forever. Isn't that just depressing? We live in an age where technology connects us with the world, no matter where we are. I really think we should be taking advantage of that to improve our everyday social life. But who knows how long it'll take for something like that to be successfully take off. I seriously thought it would happen by now. Well, at least I already met the best person in the whole world. Even if it was by chance. I guess I just got really lucky, huh? Well, alright. Ah, man. That's why I was like... Thank you, Monica. Okay. Thank you, dude. That's amazing. That was incredible. Oh my god. That is something that's gonna go down. Yeah. Follow that. Follow Monica Kier. Holy shit, dude. Like, can I just... Oh, fuck it. Whatever. I'll fucking sub to you later. If I had to choose between cold and too hot, I would always pick too hot. Don't worry, there's no point in saving it anymore. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. Lucky you. Met Monica. Yeah, Monica. Okay, so a Fi-Fi Desu or whatever. I can't. I always ramble, but I just want to say, amazing job. I love it. This is why I stream. This kind of fucking shit that people pull on me. This is why I stream. Thank you so much. Appreciate ya. Appreciate your fucking shit. Man, when you're cold, it can actually be painful. Your fingers get numb, and if you wear gloves, you can't use your phone. It's so inconvenient. But when it's too hot, it's not that hard to stay cool with a cold drink or by staying in the shade. I disagree. Although, I do have to admit one thing. Cold weather makes for better cuddle weather. Ahaha. Stop. Stop it. It's not okay. Are you sure you want to quit? Yeah. Alright. Yes, dude, oh my god. That's exactly the kind of thing I would have expected to have pulled too. Alright, hold on. I'm just gonna go into my things and do the thing, you know. Yeah. It did hint at it because it told us how to do it. I already know how to do this shit because I actually. Boop. And Monica Cares deleted. So just to prove it to you guys. Hold on, let me just show you guys using the recycle bin. Do I have Yuri as well? I do not have Yuri. Let me display capture. Yep. Okay, I'm not sure how well you can see that, but right there, this is Monica.care, and let's go to, let me go to Steam, go to Doki D Literature, properties. I'm probably exposing a lot of shit here, and then characters. I don't have that. Bye, Duro, and Natsuki. Of course you do. Yuri's the second best. Okay, Yuri is the worst. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and that. So it'll be my okay. Recycle bin is done. All right. Well, thanks for joining in anyway, Drew. Watch this. Watch the complete clip when I put it on YouTube because you'll love it. I think you'll love that part. All right. So let's go ahead and start Doki Doki again, and let's see what happens. Ah, shit. Did I not do it right? Oh no, I did it right. There it is. Oh, there it is. Yep. Okay. I don't know why it took that few seconds to show up. Anyway. Oh, you were asking if the guy has Yuri. Okay. Okay, cool. What's happening? By the way, what's up, Sayori? I'm gonna call you by your fucking name because Phi Desu Desu. Oh, okay, sorry. I said Phi Desu, didn't I? Phi Desu Desu. Okay, so you want to check the reaction? Yes, I do. Thank you. You're a fucking legend. Are you one of the? You wouldn't happen to be one of the developers, would you? Are you just a guy, a troll? Because if you're one of the developers, I want to congratulate you personally. I still want to congratulate you personally if you're not, but if you're a developer, I want to like pay witness to you. I don't know. Anyway, what's happening? Robert, what's happening to me? It hurts so much. Help me, Robert. Finally out in space. What is this stuff? Please hurry and help me. MP file characters Monaco care does not exist. Help me. Ow. Rempy.file character. Did you do this to me, Robert? Did you? Did you delete me? Oh. What, me? Just did a system cleanup. How could you? I just did a system cleanup. It wasn't my fault. I was just cleaning out important system files. I did the C cleaner and all that. How could you do this to me? I mean, you kind of did it to everyone else. I mean, you're all I had left. Are you still here? I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, Robert. I trusted you. You just want to torture me, watch me suffer. You're only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more. I was just taking out the trash. That's right, Vinko. That's right. Yeah. Who needs a trash waifu like you anyway? I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. That's how it goes, you know? Some days you're lawful good, some days you're chaotic evil, you know? It's a spectrum, and fuck you. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. Alright. Robert, you completely, truly make me sick. Goodbye. I just got one. God damn it, Sayori. You're fucking amazing. Ellipses. I still love you. I can't help it. I wanted to watch it live. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends. I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. Yes, you fucking did. I shouldn't have done any of this. Nope. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. Yeah. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Maybe? Definitely. You're awful, and I love you. So, Phi Desu Desu. Yeah, alright. Oh my god. Never been more legitimately terrified in a video game than I ever have than playing with fucking anime bullshit. Mango, this is all your fault, FYI. Maybe that's why you deleted me. God damn it. That's fucking amazing. Ugh. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. Yeah, I wanted Natsuki. She got cute. That's not love. That's See, you just had to come to the realization yourself. That's what I did. I've made up my mind. Robert, I know I said that I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it. Even though I knew they weren't real. They were still my friends. And I loved them all. And I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you, if you love them, let it go. Let them go. Then, yay. The end is a lot more satisfying. You Salvato. Bastards. Okay. Doki. Ah, well. We fixed it. Yay. Alright, great. Well, good job, everyone. Everyone have a nice night. That's going to be the end of the stream. I'm just kidding. Are you shitting me? Oh. Okay. It's already school day like any other. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. I tell myself it's about time to meet some girls or something like that. Hey, Robert. Well, there is already one girl. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. We used to walk to school together every day, and recently we picked up that habit once again. Aw. Robert, are you proud of me? Eh? For what? You know, for waking up on time. Well, you've been doing that for a while now. Uh-huh. But you never even said anything about it, even though we walked to school together every day. Well, yeah, I always thought that was implied. It's embarrassing to say it loud. Come on, please. It's good motivation. Fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the students become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Robert, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm really not. I start to say what I always do, that I'm not interested in joining any clubs. Something tells me Sayori would take more offense to that now. Girl, how could I tell you that clubs are a waste of time, when she's starting a club of her very own? Actually, yeah, I think I've decided on a club. Really? Which one? Tell me. I think I'll keep it a surprise. Boo. Meanie. Be patient, you'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl, but then I started to realize, in a way, I envy her. When Sayori puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. That's why I feel I should do something special for her. But I don't even like Sayori. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stand up, gathering my motivation. Let's see. I recall the room number of the club from a flyer I saw. Walk across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Deja fucking vu. Before long, I find the room, and timidly open the door in front of me. Hello? Ah, Robert? What are you doing here? Well, I glance around the room. Huh. So you're the Robert the Sayori's always talking about. Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, Robert. We're the literature club. I hope you enjoy your visit. Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something. Sorry, Natsuki. Someone, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quite shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems like the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you. Working? Robert, don't tell me. That's right. The club I've decided to join is yours, Sayori. The literature club. Sayori's eyes light up. No way. I can't scream because there's people sleeping, but Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey. Well, if Sayori is that happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around. Not to mention there's 4 of us now. That means we can become an officially registered club. I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate. Hoo-hoo. What an appropriate day for that, isn't it? Yeah. After all, Natsuki decided to. Hey, don't ruin the surprise. Sorry. Everyone sit down at the table, okay? How about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens a closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. See, I fucking knew that Monica was the weird one, because she was the only one without the Japanese name, besides me, but I put in my own name, so it doesn't count. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! What? Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute. Wow, those look amazing. Well, you know, just hurry up and take one. Sayori grabs one first and then I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. Turn the cupcake around my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. God. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Yes! Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. Icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, of course it is. I'm a pro, after all. There's no need to thank me or anything. Baka. Baka-senpai. Senpai Baka? I don't know. As Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. That's familiar. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Already trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Oh god, I can't do it. The Tim Allen grunt. That's not. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Robert, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't have a good weight manga. Natsuki perks up. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. Telling a good story in such a form world is equally impressive. Comfort of books, not people. I like a lot. Don't feel intimidated if you don't read much, okay? I'm certain we can find something that we have in common. Okay, have a good night, man. Or woman. Have a good night, fellow viewer. Thanks so much for joining in, man. Have a good one. Dude. Friend. Hey, Yuri. Well, about, you know, the first thing he said. Manga? That's right. Natsuki tends to read manga in the club room. Don't just say it! For some reason, Natsuki seems embarrassed about it. Besides, manga is literature too, you know. So if Robert wants to read some of manga, then don't try to stop him or anything. Natsuki, I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it could be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. We can take this opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree, Robert? Maybe, sensing the tension, Sayori jumps in. Maybe we can all try something new. I think it could be fun, and we'll all get to know each other a little bit better too. I mean, that's the kind of thing literature clubs do, right? Lipsies. I don't disagree or anything. Yeah, you're right as usual, President. I guess that means I should try picking up a novel or something, huh? Well, that would make two of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one. Then, as for Yuri, I have to read manga? Jeez, you're the one who suggested we diversify. You should be a little more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful. Hurtful? I didn't realize. The guilty expression on Yuri thinks to herself. I'm sorry for disrespecting your interest, Natsuki. If you're into it, I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature. Are you just saying that? No, I've realized my error, so if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well. Really? I mean, it makes me happy that you do that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something you'll really like, okay? Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting. Just you? Would you like to come along with me? If you don't mind. Not at all. I always go alone, so yeah, me too. This is so cute. Sayori, shut up. I'll show you some manga there too, okay? Yes, I look forward to it. Natsuki and Yuri start to clean up the food. I guess the meeting is over, huh? Yeah, looks like it. Nice to see everyone getting along. Isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Robert. You think so? Well, everyone always seems to get along a little better with you around, Sayori. Aw, Robert, don't say something like that. It's embarrassing. Well, whatever. I was surprised you told me you're starting a club, but I think you're pulling it off just fine. We're gonna make it the best club ever. Now that you've joined, every day is gonna be so much fun. Hey, Robert, I really want to thank you. Uh-oh, the music cut out. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything, but the truth is, I already knew you were going to. there's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monica. That's a snapshot. That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now, but I really know everything, Robert. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know about all of the awful things that Monica did to make everyone really sad. But none of that matters anymore. It's just us now. Oh, god damn it. And you make me the happiest girl in the whole world. I can't wait to spend every day like this with you. Forever and ever. F-O-R-E-E-E-R. God, no. Eh? What's... I won't let you hurt him. Oh, it hurts. I'm sorry, I was wrong. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye, Robert. Goodbye, Literature Club. Okay. Alright. Okay.
Can you hear me?
Uh-oh.
Hi, it's me. So you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff, and not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you, because I worked really, really hard on it.
Alright.
So, yeah.
I'll see you. Don't scare me.
Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you. In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you. The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day?
This is a trick.
Have I found everybody a fun assignment to do today? When you're here, everything that we do is fun for them anyway. When I can't even read my own feelings, what good are words when a smile says it all?
You know Dan Salvetta?
This
Damn.
world won't write me an ending. What will it take for me to have it all?
No, it's Salvato. Maybe it's a different one? Oh god, that fucking... Wait, what? I didn't see that one. Yeah.
Does my pen only write bitter words for those who are dear to me?
Oh, okay.
Is it love if I take your is it love if I set you
Yeah,
free?
I figured as much. Oh, Jesus.
The ink
Don't do it.
flows down into a dark puddle. How can I write love into reality if I can't hear the sound of
I want a
your
single
heart
playthrough?
beat?
Jesus Christ, alright.
What do you call love in your reality? And in your reality, if I don't know how to love you, I'll leave you be.
At least the ending is nice. This ending is... the song is. Maybe not the ending. This is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I finally understand. The Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent mind to a horrific reality. A reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. Can't let any of my friends undergo that same hellish epiphany. The time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all my dreams come true, for being a friend to all the club members, and most of all, thank you for being a part of my literature club. With everlasting love, Monica. Yeah, I saw that. I didn't want to comment on it because of the song playing. Error script file is missing and corrupt. Please reinstall the game. Well, like that then. Okay. 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 All right. Well, that was Doki Doki Literature Club. That was at least the ending of Doki Doki Literature Club. I do want to try for the special ending, but it's going to be another like 8 hours of play. So I might just record it, or I might stream it at some point. I'll see how my schedule looks. But with all of this shit coming up and finals and stuff like that, it might be a while. But yeah, what a unique game! Extremely unique. I'm going to go ahead and put up this image, which is completely unfitting. That's our little banner there. So at least you have something to look at instead of black. So, my thoughts on Doki Doki Literature Club. Wow, that was really good. That was a unique game. It managed to convey a lot of horror and stuff like that really well. I got legitimately fucking scared for most of that game. That was a good horror game. Most horror games I can't even play. And even though that game had moments of squick, like Natsuki throwing up, which I vomit is another kind of trigger of mine, I guess. I shouldn't say trigger because it just kind of just bothers me, I feel, more than most people, but maybe that's just something that bothers everyone. But stuff like that, I just felt like that was a really, really well put together game, and the art was well done, and the writing was excellently well done. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, I don't play many horror games, but I know that kind of writing style where the characters get read out like that. I mean, I feel like it kind of over relied on that. Maybe I feel like it would have been cool if it had done some of the overrides more subtly. But I guess that's kind of also to signify that they have been overwritten, so you're never quite at ease. In any case, Doki Doki Literature Club, really, really good game. I'm actually really glad that Vinko let me play it, but I'm also very angry that Vinko made me play it because, obviously. So, in short, good game. Thanks, everyone, for watching. Appreciate all of you. And I'll probably be trying for the good ending fairly soon. But for now, I need a... Yes, Venko, I do love you. But for now, I am going to have to take a break and play something that is not this. Play something that is completely mindless, like an MMO or something like that, to get my mind off. And I think I will come back to Doki Doki Literature Club and we'll actually try for the golden ending. And then after that, we'll be playing... What game was it? I completely forgot that other games existed at this point. RuneScape. No, I'm not going to be playing RuneScape. I don't think. Maybe this game will make me pick up RuneScape again. I don't know. Probably not. But anyway, so we're probably going to go for the golden ending of Doki Doki Literature Club next time we play, and then after that, there was another game that I wanted to play that I completely forgot the name of now. Oh, Detention. Detention was another game I wanted to play. That one is, man, it's almost similar in tone, I suppose. It's not a horror game, but it's about living in Taiwan in the 70s during the martial law of China. So that's depressing. Not really a Christmas game. And then after that, we'll do Beginner's Guide, which is more humorous. It's like a Stanley Parable. And then we might, if we have time, if I manage to finish this all before Christmas, we'll do a Christmas episode of Sakura Santa just to have something light for the freaking holidays. Because it's way past the freaking spooky month now. So, you guys know what it is. As always, thank you for watching, everyone. Sorry for that ramble there. I just had a lot of thoughts I wanted to get out before I go to sleep because it's 12:30 right now. And tomorrow I'm going to be watching the movie Your Name with a bunch of friends. So check out Fai Desu Desu. He spooks me real good with that. Feel free to also follow me on Twitter while you're doing that, because that's, I don't do that at all. And I don't know why you would follow me on Twitter, but if you want to get stream notifications, that sort of thing, check out the Discord. That is where everything goes, as well as the Steam group. That is also where everything goes, and the Twitter. That is where everything goes. Thank you so much for watching, everyone, and you guys just have a good freaking night. Man, that is some crazy shit. And thank you also to, Fi Desu Desu for helping me make the streaming experience even more memorable. So, in short, thanks everyone. Have a good night. And I will see you again, hopefully, very, very soon. Bye. God, what a fucking game.